Even if I was making that type of money, I still went by Kelly Wearstler stuff and I was gobsmacked. I'm inspired by people with money. Some of these people need to pull it back. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Keema, for Keema Chiles Interiors, and today I'm giving you my top 5 tips for starting interior decorating. Now this is for anybody, any expert level. Take what resonates and disregard everything that doesn't, okay? These are all my opinions, and my opinion is that I look good. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And follow me on social media. It will be linked down below. Now let's get into this video. Firstly, I'd like to apologize if you can hear my fan. I know you see this little, moment I'm having, but it's really hot in here, and for some reason I put on this like a wool sweater because I thought I was being cute, honey, but it's actually making me hot. And I also realized that I didn't shave my armpit, so I'm kind of keeping it like this. Let's dive right into my first tip. Make sure that you have a functional layout. That includes rug placement, furniture placement, furniture size, whether it's too big or too small, whether the rug is too big or too small. Your space needs to flow from the front door to the back door, from downstairs to upstairs, from room to room. A lot of people like to push their furniture up against a wall because big back furniture meet big back wall, and you just think that's what's supposed to be done, when in actuality your furniture can segment a room. Your furniture can say, hey, this is the walkway, you go around here, this is where we sit at. There's a lot of information that you can find out there regarding furniture placement, especially on Pinterest. I will link some down below. I've fallen in love with not like the cloud sofa, but something that resembles the cloud sofa. And where I live is very much an apartment, so it can't take a 81-inch couch, you know what I mean? Even though that's what I want something very deep, something I can fall asleep on. But my functional layout won't take it. Now I can put it in here, but it'll be so tight on the sides that I wouldn't be able to put an end table. People have to turn a certain way to get into the space, and I'm just not here for that. So make sure you take into consideration your furniture layout and your functional layout so that you have flow. Continuing with the theme of furniture functional layout, let's talk more about rugs. You gotta put a rug down, sis. You most definitely have to put a rug down. My friend who just moved in beside me, she was really against having a rug in her living room, and once I gave her a rug, because I have plenty of rugs to give, she was like, oh, it's so much more comfy, it feels like I'm at home, I take my shoes off and I can like scrub my feet against the rug, it feels so soft. Like, that's what you want. Rugs help you section off a room. It also says this is where you sit, this is one section from that section. And rugs are also like floor decoration. You have to take in consideration what it's looking like, how it's affecting the rest of your decor elements or your design style. There are so many different types of rugs, so many different types of fabrics and like origins, patterns, and like the way it's made, machine made, handmade. There's so many different options out of there. And of course, the bigger the rug, the more you spend. But I love me a good secondhand rug. I have all my rugs are secondhand rugs. I got me a little green Bissell. I had also thrifted me a carpet cleaner, and that's how I clean my rugs. Going into my third tip, baby, you gotta pick your ish up. You gotta get your ish up, and you gotta put it up, you gotta hide it, you gotta put it in the credenza. This is the main reason why I built this credenza a couple of videos ago, because I had no storage and stuff was just sitting out, and now it's like almost full of my things, because I don't mind having a whole bunch of things, but I don't like having a whole bunch of things out. And I'm no way a minimalist, and I'm not a maximalist, but I like having order. I think I like things having places. I like to say, this is where this is going. You have to get your stuff up, honey. You can't have your stuff out. And people be nosy, so they come over, honey. I remember one time a girl had came over, and she, my mail all on the table. If I would have had something to put my mail in, she couldn't have been going through my mail figuring out what my bills is coming through. You know what I'm saying? They make decorative boxes in all type of fabrics, all type of materials, sizes, patterns. They sell them at all different type of price points. You can get it from the $5 store. You can get them from Ross. I used to be anti decorative box because I was like, girl, it just didn't do anything for me until I actually had to start hiding things that I actually needed in the room, like your candle lighter, your candle sniffer, matches, the remote, the Roku remote, the DVD remote, the Apple remote. You have so many things that you need in your bedroom, in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in the living room that you can put in these different boxes. Clothes storage is paramount when you have stuff that you want to hide. This is clothes storage, credenzas, dressers, drawers, cabinets, china cabinets. Those things are closed storage, so you can stuff them full of stuff and you won't have to have anything out. That's a great way to also keep stuff and also have things put away. I have plenty of candles, and I have one whole side of this is just full of all of my candle equipment. I don't need all of everybody to see everything that I have, so I have closed storage, something cute that I can decorate the top, and I'm gonna build shelves, and it has all my stuff. My next tip is you want to buy stuff frequently, well, as you need, but also return stuff. I used to be very big on, I'm put it in my truck and I'm gonna return it when I go back by there. But instead of making a dedicated trip back to the store to get my money back or to exchange for something else, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. And companies are begging. They can't sleep at night because they scared that you're gonna return the stuff back and ask for your money back. They want you to keep the stuff and just let it pile up in the corner. They want you to push it in a closet because they already got their money from you. So make sure you return stuff, keep your receipt, okay? Because that's how you end up with a whole house full of stuff that you don't want, because we get lazy and we put it on the back burner, and now it's been 30 days and now we mad and now we gotta donate it instead of going and getting our money back. I'm roasting myself because that was my MO. I would always hold on to something. It'll sit by the door for a month. And then when I do a deep clean, now I'm mad because I can't take it back to Target. Ooh, honey, it makes me hot. Make sure you're doing your one in and your one out, honey. Sometimes you need to do one in, two out, depending on how much stuff you got, okay? You want to consistently go through stuff so that you can get rid of stuff. Like I'm going to show you right now. Look at all these purses. I haven't only bought one new purse this year because I've been buying like decor and I've been buying like building equipment. So I've only bought one purse. These are all the purses plus some on the floor that I'm getting rid of because I don't want to keep holding on to stuff that I don't wear. I haven't worn these much at all. I've never worn this. It still got the tag on it. The green, the red, haven't worn. Like, you have to get rid of your stuff. Ooh. This Bill Cosby sweater. Oh Lord, don't let me say Bill Cosby. So make sure you're getting rid of stuff that you're not using. And like some of us grew up poor, so it's really hard for us to get rid of stuff once we start accumulating stuff. And sometimes we don't even have attachment to a lot of these things because we be so busy just trying to get stuff. I know that is my case. So when it comes to like clothes, fashion, and home decor, like I will overbuy because, honey, a bitch ain't used to having nothing. So now that I can have a little something, I be wanting all the things. So now I'm in a journey of really decluttering my life, because if I have to pick up and jump at any moment, I want to be able to not be held down by a whole bunch of stuff and trying to figure out what to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? My fifth and final tip would be to inject your personality into the space. Whether you sing, dance, act, a fool, write music, up and coming bad rapper, a ballerina, whether you're into African art, Asian art, like the people art, whether you a traveler, whether you are good with animals, no matter what your personality is, make sure you're injecting that into your home, because that was going to make you happy to see your things, and it's also going to tell a story in case you do want to have people come over and they say, oh, so she must be into X, Y, and Z because she got X, Y, and Z. Oh, I wonder what she got this from, because this is very cool. I've never seen that before. There is some type of decorative thing that looks good that can go into your space. If you're into golf, they make beautiful porcelain golf lamps that if you didn't know it was a golf lamp, you would just think it was just a groovy lamp. but that's a way you can interject what you like into your space. A lot of people are into boats and they have like some type of rounded canoe shaped coffee table. Some people are into books, so they have bookshelves galore. Some people are into floral, so they have floral art, they have floral paintings. So whatever you're into, make sure you're injecting that into your space. Some of us have a definitive design style, whether you're modern, whether you're boho, whether you're French country, and you don't have to copy exactly what you see or what exactly inspires you, honey, because I'm inspired by people with money, okay? And I can't afford no restoration hardware $15,000 couch. I went on Kelly Worsler's website today, honey, and I was gobsmacked at how beautiful her stuff is, but also how incredibly expensive her stuff is. Some of these people need to pull it back. Even if I was making that type of money, I still went by Kelly Worsler stuff because I can't afford it and I think it's just too much money. And then furniture is seasonal. Some things will hold value, but in 40 years, hopefully, but will Kelly Worsler still be a name? And will the things that you spent $35,000 on be just as valuable, or will it be more valuable, or will you just have wasted your money? You don't have to copy exactly what you see, because a lot of times it could be financially unfeasible, but you can take inspiration. You never want your house to be very much like everybody else. You want people to come in and say, this is something different, this is things I've never seen before, because we all have home goods, we all have the Target, we all have the Ross, we all have the TJ Maxx, we all have the Walmart. So we can all get a lot of the same things, but it's where we've been and the experiences that we've had and the people we've been around and the places we've experienced that shape who we are, which ultimately shape our interior design. Now, some of us is poor and we ain't been many places. I know that's my case, honey. I've done a teeny bit of traveling, but I haven't done the traveling that I really want to do, like where I'm going and seeing different things and experiencing different types of architectural interests and craftsmanship. I love to watch people show their house, so it inspires me, and you also can tell where somebody's been. You can tell their personality, honey. You can tell that they got money just by the things that they have in their house and the places they've been. So make sure you inject your life experiences, whatever that is, into your home, and just let the real you shine. Shine bright, starlight. That was the end of my tips list. I think I have one extra little tip. Hang your TV on the wall, honey. Mount that TV, get that TV out that TV stand, honey. I feel like your TV need to be mounted no matter what size it is. It just looks better up on the wall. Let me know how you like this video. It was it was different. I don't usually sit down and do things. I'm mostly an action girl. I'm out in the world, but today I thought I would start sitting down and doing like some very speaky videos, because honey, sometimes these projects take longer than 7 days for me to film, edit, and upload. So I have to inject a little bit extra into the week so that it gives me some time. But the next video y'all will see, you're gonna like. I'm back to my furniture makeover days. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. My social media again will be down below, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.